Okay, welcome back. I'm doing the recordings back to back, but I have to watch the time because I'm going to leave here to go do this for a paycheck in a little while. It's so ironic. So as I said, back to back, end of day 1, going into day 2, says you'll receive daily bills starting today. Make sure to pay the bills using your computer before their due date, or they'll be paid automatically. The more electrical devices, the more expensive the bills. So we're running the lights and the register, and I think that's the only electrical bills that we have, or the electricity. So to look at your bills, you go to the management and bills. We don't have any bills yet. We can't hire anybody. You have to meet a certain quota. Like, I have to be able to check out 200 people. And I found out that the cashiers don't count towards that when you do get them. I was hoping that the cashier that I had gotten would help work towards that. But no, of course not. Of course, you can expand. You have to have a store level of 4, and I have a store level of 2. And I found out how that works is, checking people out. That does add to it. But the biggest thing that adds to it is buying things to fill your store. You buy things to fill the store, like groceries, frozen items, all of that. That is the biggest factor. Let's see. What do I want to get with my $135? I do need flour. I need that. Pasta. I think I'm just going to get one of everything and just stuff my shelves as much as I can. Because we're going slow and steady. I am going to... What is this? This is oil. Oh, I know. I'm going to fill the bottom of the shelf with them. I want it to look pretty. There. So all I did right there is you could see when you're holding it, you can throw them. You can throw them with R. You can open them with the left mouse button, or you can close them with C. Place them with G. Escape to go back to what you were doing. And then when you're placing them on the shelf, let's see, let's put these down here. So I have room in the box for more, and I just picked them back up with right mouse button. I heard Jesse's Girl is stuck in my head. The song, I wish that I had Jesse's Girl, and I don't know why it's stuck in my head. Okay. So even though I have more items, I'm going to want to get more. The fuller your shelves, the more products you're carrying, the more customers are going to come. And there's a supermarket tips and tricks that I have learned over the years that they do. Okay, so we're going to buy you. Buy you, buy you. That's it. It's psychological. Don't ever misunderstand or think that you're crazy by going. It seems like they are designed to grab your attention and your money. They 100% are. They want your money. They don't care if they are overpricing or playing tricks. They're going to count on you knowing and not caring. The strategy here is the fuller the shelf, the more likely you are to want to buy their product or come in and browse. And once you're in and browsing, that's when they've got you. Okay, looks better. That is 100% what they are doing. So much of this game is just waiting, but what I like is that the time doesn't stop ticking up there in that upper right until you actually hit that open sign. I'm trying to refrain from the Men in Black. But some of these character models have me tickled, very tickled yesterday because Agent White, Agent Black came in, the cartoony versions of them, and Hank Hill, Walter White. You'll see. I'm going to skip a lot of this though because it's very boring. Thank you, sir. Oh, you want 90 cents. 25, 75, 85, 90, and spacebar. So, anybody ever watch the Disney Channel and The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody will know exactly who this is reminding me of. Okay, so 450, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 50. That 50-cent thing drives, it throws me off every time. 65, thank you so much, sir. Oh, hello, ma'am. Thank you. You're very shiny today. And spacebar. Just flour for you today, sir? Sure. I'm pretty sure I saw you a little bit ago. What I'm doing is I do want to try not to overspend money, but the more licenses of sale that you get for newer foods, the more customers you're going to get and the more money you're going to make. And it starts snowballing really fast at that point. That's the only extras that I had. Oh. Alright, back into position. I really appreciate you guys all bringing your own bags. This is very forward thinking of you guys. What is it, 55? That 50-cent piece throwing me off again. See, we've already made back nearly $100. And I have had more customers today than I did yesterday. Now, it's because I've got more stuff on my shelves. I can finish filling them up when I get items or buy a license, but the thing is the license are god-awful expensive. I'll show you guys. They, at the end of the day, they're like $200 for the first one, I think, and then they just go up in price from there. But you're going to start making more money, and you're going to start making it faster. 80. And I'll see you guys at the end of the day. Come on, we're approaching the end of the day. And I think I'm probably going to get maybe 3 or 4 more customers today. But as you can see, my money up there at the top right, it's not too bad for my second day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, 35. Oh, I hate using cards, and hate's a strong word. There's one other thing that really gets me, and I don't mind checking people out. It's the restocking. The going and getting and restocking every morning takes the longest time. Having some help, just even getting the boxes inside would be amazing. So I'm going to show you, like I said, the licenses. You go into management, licenses, and the first one is $200. But it allows you to get water, cheese, coffee, which sells for an amazing amount, and eggs, milk, and tea. You're going to see what I mean by the things are going to start to snowball by the beginning of the next day. Or, well, not beginning of the next day, but you're going to start seeing how stuff's going to snowball. When you get more items, you have to keep an eye on when the market prices will change on a few items every day, but also on stocking. You have to keep up with the stock changes, because when they start saying stuff like, oh, I can't find this, or this was priced too high, then it counts against you and you can't progress as fast. I'm not a fan of the way that the customer interaction works, as far as when you find out, sometimes you're so busy you get stuck at the register and you don't find out that you're out of something until the customer has already checked out and they start leaving, and then there's this little speech above their head that says, I couldn't find this, and you're too busy at the register to go and restock it, or you have to leave the register with people in line to go do it, to go restock it, and it's a lot of management. I don't know what else to call it, but finding, if you could, like, say, have a little pop-up bubble, like, hey, hey, you're out of this item, it could potentially help you a little bit more and have less negative reviews once they leave the register, because once they're in line, it doesn't matter if you restock it or not, they're still going to say, hey, you're out of this. So we didn't do too bad. I'm going to hit enter. I've had 23 customers, which is about the same as I had yesterday, but Didn't have anyone saying the products were not found or too expensive, and earned more store points today, I think. I would have to look over it. My expenses were about the same as yesterday, but I had more of a profit. So much more of a profit. And this is what we're going to be working on for the next couple of days, and I will see you guys in the next one. Like I said, these are back to back, so you're going to see them coming out like boom 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 if I get a chance to sit and actually edit them. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.